Okay, so I want you to do that again, straw and water, with those cheeks
Mhm.
full like they are in a blowfish,
Mhm.
with
Okay.
that first phrase of greenfinch.
Ah.
Uh-huh. So what do you tell me again, what did you say about the air?
It feels like I'm using up all of it just for that one phrase.
Yes, which is fine because if you run out of air, what can you do?
Breathe.
You're gonna breathe again. But it goes back to I think you've heard me say this probably. When we go higher, we have to purchase those notes. We have to purchase those high notes. And if we're not purchasing them by sending more air, how are we going to try to buy them? How are we going to try to pay for them?
With air.
If we're not using our air,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
what are we going to try to do? That's not as helpful and doesn't feel as good.
Oh, like stretch or use our throat a lot and
Yeah,
squeeze.
we're going to try to strain and have tension. So now what I want you to do is pick that straw up again. And we're just going to do the first note. So you're already thinking ooh behind the straw. So when you move the straw away, nothing should need to change.
Okay. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And then think about the ooh starting right where you feel that straw. Instead of the ooh sitting further back in the mouth,
Okay.
let it live right there. Yeah, you feel that difference?
Mhm.
Okay, so then we're just going to elongate that phrase.
Okay.
And your goal is that you are using the same amount of air on the ooh phrase that you did on the straw phrase.
Mhm.
So do it again and think about that as you're going along. How much air, what does my air feel like on the straw? Does it still feel like that on the ooh phrase?
Mhm.
Okay, so then let me hear straw and then the words.
Okay. Grief and lidded bird.
Okay, so how does that feel different than earlier?
It feels a lot more comfortable and just easy.
Yeah.
Like it's just, you know, flowed out of me like I'm breathing out.
Yeah. How does it feel different here in the throat area?
It feels like I definitely was squeezing a bit, and so it feels like I didn't feel anything there, which is good.
Yeah. What do you feel like lower in your body? Do you feel anything lower in your body now?
I'm definitely having to use a bit more of my, I'm having to use more of my core than I was before because I'm using more air.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's do that one more time. Straw words.
Greenfinch unlidded bird.
Yeah. Sounds like really free and
Mm-hmm.
easy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now I want you to put it on the music. Okay, so uh, how do I want you to do this? Hold on, before we do that, let's do the whole phrase on straw, and then do it on the words. But feel free to breathe if you need to sneak a breath in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great place to breathe. Okay, so now do it on the words.
Great finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, how is it you sing?
Now do it like that. Let it feel like that on the with the track on the music.
Okay.
So think about what that air feels like going through. Think about what your core feels like. Think about what your throat does not feel like.
Great finch and linnet bird, nightingale, blackbird, how is it you sing?
Mm-hmm. How does that feel different than before?
I felt again not like I didn't feel really anything here. I just
Yeah,
felt very easy and free.
those are great words, right?
Yeah.
Those are the words we want to experience easy and free while we're singing. So, as you're continuing to get this song ready, what's going to be a great tool to have in the practice room?
My water bottle and my straw.
Yes. And then, just like we did, you're going to give yourself bite-sized chunks to work with.
Mhm.
You're not going to do the whole song on straw and then the whole song on words. We're going to do more bite-sized than that. So,
Mhm.
take a phrase at a time. And something else you could do is you could play it with the music, but like you're doing a phrase on straw, and then the next phrase of the song you'll put on words, and then the next phrase of the song back on straw, and the next phrase on words. That's one way to work it.
We've done that before.
Yes, we have. And then if you get stuck, then stop the music, go back to the phrase you got stuck on, do it on this guy until you feel it free and easy again.
Okay.
And then go back to the words.
Mhm.
And if you're still stuck, go back to the straw, do it until it's free and easy, and then do it on ooh.
Okay.
And do ooh, free and easy, and then words. Sound
Okay.
good?
Sounds great.
Nice job. I'll see you next
Thank
week.
you. See ya.
Bye.